Ole Gunnar Solskjær United playing career decoded. I had to look into Solskjær, guys. I looked up to him growing up. I was a big United fan, went to Old Trafford numerous times. I actually sung the Ole Gunnar Solskjær song pretty much every time I was at Old Trafford. I'm going to sing it now for you, the last time I ever sing this. You are my Solskjær, my Ole Solskjær. You make me happy when skies are grey. Oh, Alan Shearer was fucking dearer. So please don't take my Solskjær away. I gave so much energy to Man United, to people like Solskjær. And now, guys, I'm going to do all I can to bring them down. The reason they discuss Alan Shearer here is because United were linked with Shearer but couldn't get him. So instead, they signed the unknown Solskjær, who went on to be a hero, an icon. Check out this code. It's arguably one of the best that I've ever done, in my opinion. So who is Solskjær? Ole Gunnar Solskjær is a Norwegian professional football manager and former player who played as a forward. He was most recently the manager of Premier League club Manchester United. I never understood, guys, why United hired him. Now I know it's his Masonic ties and it's his numbers. As a player, Solskjær spent the majority of his career with Manchester United and also played 67 times for the Norway national team. How interesting that my last couple of videos I've been discussing the number 67 heavily. So Solskjær, guys, was born in 73. And he scored Man United's most iconic goal in a 2-1 win versus Bayern Munich in the 1999 Champions League final, which resulted in United winning the treble. Just know, guys, that 73 is the 21st prime. Solskjær born in 73. He gets his most iconic goal and arguably United's most iconic goal in their history in a 2-1 win against Bayern. Notice United won the treble, guys, in 1999. Their nickname's the Red Devils, and if you flip those nines upside down, you get 666. It's not an accident, guys. And Solskjær signed with United in 1996, and 3 years later, United win the treble, which is 3 trophies. So Ole Gunnar Solskjær, he was capped by Norway 67 times. And Ole Gunnar Solskjær gets you 67. How perfect, eh? Ole Gunnar Solskjær has crazy numbers with coronavirus, guys. I've said before now, it's not, all he's connected to coronavirus. No, he's connected to the numbers. Because he's a member of the occult. And there's certain numbers that these occultists love. Some of them are here. 66, 33, 96, 30. Like, look at this. Like, think of England. They won the World Cup in 66, which they hosted. Okay? They won it in 66. They hosted it in 66. 30 years later, they hosted Euro 96. England gets you 33. And remember, modern day Freemasonry was founded in 1717 in London, England. So Norway, where Solskjær was born, and Corona, matching ciphers, guys. 66, 33, 96, and 30. Norway with those 4 numbers. And then Corona with those 4 numbers. Just outrageous. Solskjær joined Manchester United under Alex Ferguson on the 29th of July 1996 and was something of a surprise acquisition as he was almost unknown outside his homeland. Now we know why he signed for United. Now we know why he was so successful. Because he's a huge Mason, guys, and he probably took part in a ton of rituals for his success. There's a reason why he was called the baby-faced assassin. He's probably taken out many people in his time, guys. And watch my video about Sir Alex Ferguson. His last ever game finished 5-5. And he was a legend coaching the Red Devils. And Red Devils gets you 55. Satan gets you 55. It's just a joke, guys. So Solskjær signed for United on the 211th day of 1996. 211, guys. And Ole Gunnar Solskjær gets you 211. And he signs with United on the 211th day of 1996. It's all by a code, guys. It really is, and more people need to learn this knowledge. It's life-changing. And another coronavirus connection is signed for United on a day leaving 155 days left in the year. And coronavirus, of course, gets you 155. Claydex pandemic simulation exercise occurred on the 15th of May 2018, 15.5. Operation Warp Speed, rushing out the vaccines, took place on 15/5/2020. 155. A huge number. A huge number. And if you go here to the properties of 15, it's the fifth triangular number. 155. I hope this is blowing your mind, guys. It gets better. So Solskjær made his debut 27 days after signing for United, scoring 6 minutes after coming on as a sub. 6 minutes, guys. 6. We know how that number's connected to the devil. And ritual gets you 27. Solskjær's whole career is a ritual, including his coaching career. Ritual gets you 27. So he scored his first goal after 70 minutes because he came on, guys, for David May after 64 minutes. He scores 6 minutes later in the 70th minute. And coronavirus gets you 70. Church of Satan gets you 70. Vatican, where the Pope resides, gets you 70. Francis, 70. And Solskjær wore the number 20 jersey. And he scores on his debut with 20 minutes left. And in his debut season, he started 20 games for United. And then look at this, his European debut. His whole career, guys, was so rigged. On the 25th of September, Solskjær netted his first European goal for Manchester United in their 2-0 win, like 20, over Rapid Vienna. Opening the scoring in the 20th minute. Number 20 opens the scoring in the 20th minute in a 2-0 win, like 20. Outrageous. So Solskjær made his first start for United on 14-9 in a 4-1 win against Nottingham Forest. My word, Solskjær made his first start on the 14th of September in a 4-1 win against Nottingham Forest, scoring United's first goal in the 22nd minute. Now check this out. This is going to really blow your mind. So Skull and Bones in the Secret Society. Skull and Bones gets you 149, 41 and 202. Solskjær makes his first start for United on 14-9, the 14th of September, in a 4-1 win, and he opens the scoring after 22 minutes. And I'll just show you that again. 14-9, 41, 22. His whole career, guys, was a scam. The 1999 Champions League final was played on 149 and 41 date numerology. 149, 41. Solskjær gets his first start for United on 14-9 in a 4-1 win. All completely rigged. All completely rigged. I will prove it, guys. I won't stop. I work so hard. You don't understand how hard I work. I had a stage recently where I was actually going to bed reasonably early, and I'm back now to staying up till 3 or 4 a.m., sometimes 5 a.m, decoding to try and wake up people, to try and help people, even if it's to my detriment. But I'd rather exert my energy doing this than wasting it on singing songs about Ole Gunnar Solskjær, or watching these games, or watching movies. So, check this out. His first start for United was against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest gets you 78 and 84. No doubt that Solskjær is a Jesuit, which gets you 78 and 84. Jesuit gets you 2-1, like how United beat Bryant 2-1, and Solskjær was the hero. Just outrageous, guys. So Solskjær played 366 games for United, and he scored 126 goals. Amazing stats for a guy who barely started a game. He played 366 times for United and scored 126 goals. 126. How interesting, eh? It's funny how when you type in the alphabet into the Gematria, it gets you 126 in 2 ciphers. So I did some math, and on average, he scored every 0.34 minutes for United. He scored 23 goals in 67 games for Norway. Again, decent stats. So on average, he scored every 0.34 minutes for Norway. What are the chances of that, guys, in itself? 34 is a huge number. Ollie, for me, is no doubt a member of the occult. It's so obvious. I think all these top stars are, who we worship, or at least a lot of people do. Occult gets you 34. And how old was Solskjær when he retired? He was 34, guys. He was 34 years old when he retired. His whole career completely scripted from start to finish. He made his debut for United after replacing David May. Absolutely dogshit footballer. How a player like David May won the treble, I don't know. He played for Blackburn, did David May, just like Alan Shearer. And remember, United wanted to sign Shearer, who won the league with Blackburn, but couldn't, and they got Solskjær instead. Solskjær, his first goal for United was against Blackburn. Just a disgrace, guys. David May gets you 34. David May gets you 34. And Solskjaer's most iconic goal came against Bryant. Arguably United's most iconic goal, to be honest, in the club's history. Bryant gets you 34. And check this out. I've discussed 67 with Solskjær, but 67 was also connected to this Champions League final in connection with Teddy Sheringham, another extremely overrated footballer. Oh, but he had a good brain for the game. Shouldn't all professional footballers have a good brain for the game? Teddy Sheringham could barely move. So slow. Now look at this. With United still trailing, Teddy Sheringham was introduced in the 67th minute, while Solskjær was brought on for Andy Cole in the 81st minute. I'll discuss that in a moment, 81. Sheringham scored the equaliser at precisely 36 seconds into stoppage time. 36 seconds? 36 seconds into stoppage time, 666, the 36 triangular number. He scores this goal 36 minutes into stoppage time for the Red Devils in the 1999 Champions League final. I hope this is blowing your mind, guys. I put so much work into this. I do. And then Solskjær obviously scored shortly after, and United win the treble. Look at this. Solskjær finished the season with 12 league goals in 19 games, 9 starts. 19 games, 9 starts. 199, guys, is the 46 prime. The word Catholic gets you 46. But in regards to Solskjær, he came on after 81 minutes. 81 minutes. And he scores the winner, where United win 2-1. 81. The word ritual gets you 81 in 2 ciphers. The whole season was a giant ritual, guys. These players know it. I know there's an element of us living in an organic matrix. I agree with that. But people at this level, they know what's going on. They know they're taking part in rituals. They know they're taking the masses' energy. They know. They know. And people who are going to be like, no, I don't think they know. I don't think they have any idea. They know. It's so clear that they know. You can tell by the symbolism. You can tell by the symbolism, the handshakes that they do, guys, the celebrations that they do. They tell you who they are if you've got eyes to see. Now look at this. Solskjær scored this iconic goal in the Champions League final 2 years, 301 days after he signed for United. 2 years, 301 days. 231 is the 21st triangular number. The game finishes 2-1, where Solskjær was the hero, guys. Remember, Solskjær was born in 73. 73 is the 21st prime. It's why Tom Brady became 7-3 in Super Bowls in 2021. Because it's all rigged when you learn this knowledge. And more people need to learn it, guys. They really do. They really do. A lot of people are saying to me, how do you not have hundreds of thousands of subscribers? It's because YouTube won't allow it. The only way you're going to truly learn this knowledge, guys, is by signing up to my Patreon. You'll learn so much. You'll be able to do this after a while. You'll be able to decode anything. Not just to win money. This decode here wins me no money. But I'm revealing deception. Guys, I went crazy when United won the treble. I went absolutely wild. I was delighted. To an element, that's positive, isn't it? But think how much energy I gave to a ritual. I took part in the ritual without being aware of it. And why did I really care so much about a group of guys winning a trophy? Ask yourself that question as well, guys. If you're still a huge fan, I'm not going to judge you. If you're still a huge fan, why do you care so much about a group of guys running around the field and putting a ball in a goal? Ask yourself that question. So he scored the winning goal for United in that final 33 months and 1 day after his United debut. 331 is the 67th prime, and he made 67 appearances for Norway. I'll just confirm it for you here, guys. 33 months and 1 day. This is his debut date. This is the date of the Champions League final in 1999. 33 months and 1 day. Just insane. 331, the 67th prime number. I just told you how Sheringham came on, guys, after 67 minutes in that final. Sheringham and Solskjær like SAS, the heroes. Solskjær capped by Norway 67 times. 67, guys, the 19th prime, which makes me think of COVID-19. Solskjær is synced up with COVID. He really is. And Kobe connections. Remember, guys, it's not Kobe, it's the numbers connected to him. Kobe is connected to 666. He's connected to Revelation. He is connected to coronavirus. That's why he died, guys, the year that coronavirus was declared to be a global pandemic. It's not just some legendary NBA player, guys. What's he got to do with politics and coronavirus and the Premier League? It's his numbers. It's the numbers connected to him. Watch my video on that as well, guys. It's not Kobe Bryant, it's the numbers connected to him. So, Solskjær, he made his debut for United, guys, on the 238th day of the year. Kobe Bryant was born on 23/8, the 23rd of August. So that's the first connection. Solskjær scored 126 goals for United. Kobe died on 126. And this next bit should absolutely send shivers down your spine. Solskjær retired 11 years and 3 days after making his debut for United. 113. The number I've talked about more often than any other number. 113. Because it's the number of deception. Kobe Bryant gets you 113. As you can see here, he was drafted round 1, pick 13. Made his NBA debut on November the 3rd, 113. And look how Kobe Bryant gets you 41. And I said how Solskjær made his first start for United in a 4-1 win, which was against Nottingham Forest. But the 113, guys, the number of deception. Coronavirus was declared a global pandemic on 11/3, the 11th of March, the year Kobe died. And when you use the Gematrinator, coronavirus pandemic gets you 113. 113. And let me just show you some 113s. Mainstream 113, you get the 41 and 67. Then we have not factual, that gets you 113. Bullshit gets you 113. I could go on all day with the 113s, guys. It's the number of deception. It really is. It's the number of deception. So this guy here, guys, has absolutely played us. Has to have an image of Varane with the number 19 jersey here. Like, what a joke. There's the all mocking tongue. Check out these coaches' handshakes, guys. Check out the handshakes that they do. This is a Masonic pose. Solskjær would always do it. Just an actor. He stood here, guys. He knows what the result's going to be. They're actors. They're deceivers. I'm not having it that these people don't know what's going on. I know there's people like Decoded Reality that says man's being used. Man has no idea what's going on. I think the majority have no idea what's going on. I think these guys do. Let's throw those threes in the air, eh? Let's throw those threes in the air. I bet this celebration as well was all pre-planned. It's probably some Masonic celebration or biblical. It won't be by accident, guys. Lacazette does it all the time. Look at Bruno. This is definitely some weird celebration. Salah does that. Puts both his hands on his ears. Please share my work, guys. It is wild to me that I have less than 3,000 subscribers when every day I put out mind-blowing videos. I really do. Without being cocky, I know how good they are. I know how much work I put into them. Van der Beek, number 34. Wow, I've just seen this. Solskjær would never start him. Van der Beek, number 34. It all makes freaking sense now, doesn't it? Look at all these 34s. And Solskjær didn't like Van der Beek, did he? He would never start him. This is hilarious. This is why I love doing these videos. I've said the jersey numbers are so important. The jersey numbers are so important. The NHS staff and the volunteers fighting the virus are doing a truly amazing job. They deserve thanks and praise from everybody for their work and their efforts every single day. Solskjær. Told you he's connected to coronavirus. I told you. Here he is with Arteta, the first Premier League coach to get coronavirus. And he's had it since, hasn't he? Masonic handshake here. Masonic handshake. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all these fans looking up to these people. I'm sick of it, okay? I'm sick of it. Here he is with the Argentinian Pochettino. Probably has a connection with Pope Francis, who was born in Argentina. This is the iconic goal. Number 20. Magic has to be used, guys. There's no way Beckham could have perfectly picked out Sheringham, who perfectly picked out Solskjær. There's no way that you can rehearse that and get it that good, however good these players are. And I don't even think half of them are that good. There's some sort of magic being used. Or some sort of simulation, guys. Just like a video game, like FIFA. That's why on FIFA, it's really hard to constantly beat a player. Even when they're shit on FIFA, it's hard to always beat them. Because it's coded in such a way. Maybe professional sports are just coded. But these players know it. Like, why did Fergie sign Solskjær, some unknown from Norway? Why would he do that? This pose, guys, is super Masonic. Look out for it. You'll see all the managers doing it. You know when they reveal the lineups on Sky Sports? You will always see the coaches doing this pose. Again, a really, really, really overrated player, Sheringham. But he played for his country, played for United. Just a joke. He had that relationship with Shearer, SAS. With Solskjær, SAS. So, guys, this is one of my favourite videos that I've ever done. It really is. This little Spanish Jesuit here, Juan Mata. Cavani, V for Vendetta. Ronaldo, one of the biggest frauds of them all. Possessed by a demon. Look here, Solskjær with Ronaldo, hand on his leg, half naked. I wonder what goes on in these changing rooms, to be honest, guys. Look at this. Look at this. It's truly sickening. Makes me think what Ronaldo's done to get to where he is, though. I wonder what the hell he's done. Oh, it's just hard work and dedication. He goes to the gym every day and he eats well. That's why he's so good, Adam. Baphomet. I'm just going to keep going, guys. This thumbs up, honestly, Donald Trump would always do it. He would always do it. This is probably mocking Jesus on a cross. David Beckham, female. Hard for me to accept because I idolized Beckham. I met Beckham. I've got a signed shirt from Beckham. I should give that to somebody, to be honest. I should just give it to somebody who still loves the game and just do a nice gesture. Not tell them about what I think of him. Just say, here you go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. The actors, guys, they don't care if they win or lose. They don't. They don't care. Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Absolutely dog shit, very average. Incredibly dog shit, very average. Should not be playing for the country, but they're Masons, guys. That's how it works. Here we are again with number 34. He's going to end up going to Barcelona, this guy, or Ajax. And he's going to do really well. Mark my words. Don't get me started on Gary Neville. Maybe I should decode Gary and Phil Neville. Because they were absolutely horrific footballers. He loves that pose, doesn't he, Solskjær? He loves it. Alright, I'm not going to keep going on. But this code's absolutely exceptional. Thanks so much for supporting my work. If you want to check out my Patreon, please do. There's more women signing up. I'm very grateful to that. I think they realise that my page is not just about gambling now and winning money. I think that can be intimidating for a lot of people. That's not what it is. Look, Titanic conspiracy is real. Real demons caught among us. Check out this logo. My song here, is this real life or a simulation? There's not much about sport here, is there? And actually, I'm going to leave you with this. Look at this logo. Beckham's the owner, isn't he, of Inter Miami. Look at the logo. It's Masonic. It's Masonic, guys. Here, the Masonic symbol. Like the Masonic apron. You've got the all-seeing eye here. You've got the all-seeing eye. And my Patreons, who are incredibly smart, just know Inter Miami gets you 666 in English Sumerian. Time to stop worshipping people like David Beckham. He married Posh Spice. Posh Spice was a bloke. Still is. In a wig. I've met Posh Spice in LA. I met Beckham. I met Beckham's sons. I kicked a ball around with Beckham. I wish I had this knowledge now. I would have absolutely called him out and hammered him. I really would, I swear down. John Buckland, boy. 4 and 3. 3 stripes on the bird and the square between its legs. 3 for the triangle, compass, and 4 for the square. Square and compass always the same. Triangle of the Freemasons over all the banks. Yes, correct. Clayton Davis, legend. The pink legs look like the letter M, and the tops of their legs look like horns. The goat's head, which is the Baphomet. Twin pillars, like the Twin Towers, with a sun in the middle, is one of the Masonic tracing boards. The letter I sits at the top of the logo also, all-seeing eye. Look at the eye here. Look at the eye here, great spot. Even in the A, guys, you get the M here. Just look at a Masonic apron. So I love my community. Like, I learn so much from them, they learn from me, and that's what it should be about. Sun, moon above the bird. The bird's neck are like snake, serpent. 3 stripes usually represent communism. You can also make out the Freemason apron envelope, but without the bottom line. The flamingos are outlined like the Baphomet. Amazing observations, Tucko, Alpha Beast, Claydon, John, Manny, Juggler. Just incredible stuff. So guys, learn this knowledge and you'll start seeing what's really going down. You'll see who's controlling us. It's the Masons, it's the Jesuits. And the more of us that are aware of that, and we break that magic spell that we're under, the easier it is to bring them down, guys. And then hopefully we'll live in a world that is way, way better, where we're not being controlled by utter psychopaths, sociopaths, and sickos. And narcissists. All right, guys, much love. Thanks a lot, and have a wonderful day.